Tell me that. Cuff my, place myself on house arrest, locked in.
Everyone is in their seats here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Los Angeles Lakers look to grab a win on the home floor. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Las Vegas. We've got DeAnthony Melton, and it's Kemp in at shooting guard. Up and in on the layup. Westbrook's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Lakers. Well, here we are, Clark, at the midway point of the season. Lots of guys banged up. Is it hard to decide for a player when to play through an injury and when to sit?
Yeah, you know, so many factors to consider there, Kevin. I mean, is the injury going to get worse by you trying to play? Is it a matter of pain tolerance? And you won't do any additional damage. So that's the delicate dance you're trying to figure out when you're considering playing while not being 100%. The biggest one to me is obviously, is it a long-term impact if you continue to play?
Misses in close. Here's Melton into the lane, and James pulls it down.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Chiozza. Puts it up. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Now here is Davis. And the pass to Sutton. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. And here's Melton. Pass to Chiozza. Here's Kemp. Here's Bates Diop. The shot missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings, knows exactly where the gap is, and finds his teammate perfect.
And stolen by LeBron. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Sutton. No good that time, and it's Las Vegas the other way. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Over to the left wing. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Las Vegas trails by 3. Kemp passes to Chiozza. Here's Melton. He kicks to Kemp. Lock at 6. Here's Bates Diop. Misses from close range. Lakers leading by 3. The drive by James. And LeBron throws it down.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now here's Kemp. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Bates Diop, and he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Davis. Back to Westbrook. Shoots from 12. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night. Here's Chiozza. He's guarded by Davis. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Outside Westbrook. Passes it to Sutton. Lakers working the ball around now. Davis finds James. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. Running offense for the King normally works out pretty good for you.
Pass to Kemp. There's the three. Goes back up. The pass to Bates-Diop. On the wing, Melton. Offline with his three. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Leading by 5. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Joe Harris comes in for Kemp. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
Yeah.
He hits both from the stripe.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
James outside. Passes to Nichols. Sutton, he's guarded by Melton. Sutton passes to LeBron. From the baseline. Count the basket. LeBron's got 8. Las Vegas trails by 7. With the drive. Melton trying to break free.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out in there, too.
Harris checked in for Las Vegas.
Checking in for the away team, Gary Harris.
Westbrook kicks to LeBron. Pass to Nichols. And that one hits back iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The offensive rebound. Bates-Diop.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
It seems ages at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
Here's Bates-Diop. 6 points for him. Pass to Reid. Fires the three. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Los Angeles leading by 7.
And one thing about Naz Reid, he knows how to play within himself.
You're absolutely right, Greg. He doesn't force shots. Rarely takes any shot that's contested. That's why his efficiency is so good.
Back to Harris. Here's Bates-Diop. Harris outside. Trains it from beyond the arc.
You know, this is where Harris is most dangerous, one of the very best from behind the arc. His eyes light up when he gets these long-distance chances.
Now here's LeBron. And there's the pass to Sutton. Shot clock at 6. From 11 feet away, and it comes off the front of the rim.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet. He's got 5.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Here's Chiozza. Reid gets the bucket.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Davis. James looking it over. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
To the right side. Here's Reed. Westbrook pulls it in. Lakers leading by 8. Here's Davis. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Harris passes to Chiozza. Back to Harris. Launches a 3. That shot off the mark. And the Lakers going the other way now. Davis kicks to James.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Now here's James. 12 points for him. And it's Davis finishing it off.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding. I mean, you try to get physical with him. You don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
Jones checked in for the Lakers. Chiozza, no good. Chiozza's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Davis. Now LeBron. Loads it up for Davis. Reed with the block. And they're able to recover. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. Back to the action after this word. And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So with James on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Jones, and it's Davis in at the 5 down low. Here's Horton Tucker. Can't get it to fall. Las Vegas trails by 9. Driving to the basket. Left side, Harris. Shoots it up. And Jones pulls it down. Harris has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Kemp. Just 5 on the clock. Davis, the pass to Reeves. On deep. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Now Las Vegas moving it up. And slam dunk by Kemp.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Jones. After the basket by Las Vegas. Davis, the pass to Reeves. Drives to the hoop. The shot off that time, and it's Las Vegas the other way. On the wing, Melton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Reed. Down low. Melton with the ball. Outside Kemp. Offensive rebound. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now, here's Melton. Shoots from 12. And, oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Reeves. He's covered by Kemp. Reeves gets the bucket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Off target from outside.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Melton's shot is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Lakers leading by 7. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Reeves the pass to Davis. To the middle. And they double up Davis. Reed with the block. Here's Melton. Bucket is good. And now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Davis, the pass to Horton Tucker.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Reed with it, working on Jones. Reed with it, over Jones. Reed kicks to Kemp. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Horton Tucker. And a look now at a few years worth of damage. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Russell Westbrook.
And the trend that he's going through with his assist numbers dropping over the past few years isn't a good one. I don't want to say he's become a more selfish player because that's too harsh, but he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot rather than creating for his teammates. He may want to rethink that.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Kuliboka. Los Angeles with another miss. Melton with the ball, working on Jones. Now with guys like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, we've seen, Clark, the resurgence of the center position in the NBA.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? A little bit of back to the future because historically centers were the go-to guys on title teams when you look at the history of the game. Even though we've shifted to a perimeter game, we've seen the skilled big men have MVP caliber seasons the last several years. Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Now here's Davis. 8 points for him. Reeves can't hit.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Melton passes to Harris. Back to Melton. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Reed gets the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Mavericks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
You know, for Las Vegas, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is. And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Now here's James. He's got 12. Now the pass to Horton Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
James outside. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. And here comes the break. Here's Kemp. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
Las Vegas shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead early. Outside, Davis. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
And here is Los Angeles now. After the basket by Las Vegas. Westbrook passes. To Horton Tucker. Davis dishes to James. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Chiosa. He has 7. Passes it to Bates-Diop. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Coming under the floor for your Lakers.
Shoots. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girl.
1:09 left in the second quarter. Westbrook finds James. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. .102 left in the first half of the game. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by Bates-Diop. Bates-Diop's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Melton. Going inside. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to James. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the half.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
It's stolen by Jones.
That's his 2nd foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away. Cooling off a bit after a nice first quarter.
Here's Chiosa. Here's Bates-Diop. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good checking out Las Vegas. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steal.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for Las Vegas, they've got Kemp, and it's Bates Diop in at the four-man position. Kemp, and slam dunk by Kemp.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
The shot's good from LeBron.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered it.
Chioza passes to Melton. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
It'll go in the Las Vegas lead. He's got to just 7 on the basket from Westbrook.
Westbrook's so good at maintaining control, even though he plays at high speed and with great aggressiveness.
Inside. Westbrook with the nice D there.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Kemp with the rebound. Las Vegas leading by 7. Here's Melton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Sutton passes to Davis. And he just hasn't been able to get it going. Davis has gone 4 of 10 here. Has 6 misses. Outside Kemp from deep three-point range. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 5 rebounds tonight.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And that's going to be a travel. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now, here's Melton. Defense right on him. Good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's James. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. James has got 4 this quarter.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
Fires from the line. Off target, his 6th miss and 13 attempts from the floor. On the wing, Melton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Russell Westbrook.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Harris is checked in. Lakers trail by 9. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. The feed to James. Rejected by Harris.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And here's Melton. He's got 14. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
To the paint. It'll go in the Las Vegas lead is get down to 9 in the bucket from James.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Bates Diop. Pass to Melton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Sutton. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 5th assist in this one.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
The pass to Melton. Here's Paige Diop. 10 points for him. Left block shot on the way. The shot comes out. Lakers trail by 7. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Harris. The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 10 points.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Here's Chiozza. 7 points in the game. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assurance in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. LeBron against Harris. Goes up on the block. It'll go, and the Las Vegas lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from James.
And, you know, LeBron's a threat to score as soon as he touches it. Such an aggressive offensive player with great skill.
Loads it up for Davis. Out of bounds. Las Vegas takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Horton Tucker's checked in for the Lakers. Jones comes in for Russell Westbrook. Now Melton. He's got 14. Passes it to Chiozza. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Melton's shot is good. Melton's got 9 points in the quarter.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Here's James. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Chiozza. Pass to Melton. There's the drive. In the corner, it's Harris. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Harris has got 8 points.
Harris very alert that time, recognizing the clock is running low, but didn't panic.
Outside, Jones. LeBron with it. He's got 22. And he drives in, and James throws it down.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Chiozza scanning the floor. Here's Paige Diop, defended by Jones. Paige Diop, the pass to Chiozza. Releases. Las Vegas with a new shot clock. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Here's Paige Diop. Again, Las Vegas scores.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Down low, here's Horton Tucker. That's tipped. They retain possession.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
1:24 left in the third quarter. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession. As Reed, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Gary Harris comes in for Melton.
Gary Harris.
Sutton guarded by Harris. Inside, here's Nichols. It's hauled in by Paige Diop. Las Vegas leading by 5. Here he goes. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. From the line, it'll go, and the Las Vegas lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Horton Tucker.
The entire defense was frozen foot. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Here's Chiosa, defended by Jones. Shoots the 3, and stolen by James. Here's Reeves. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. Here's Chiosa. Puts up a 3, and another 3 for Las Vegas.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's Las Vegas, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got LeBron James, and it's Jones in at the 5. Kemp with the bucket. And Las Vegas leads by 8.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Jones, the pass to LeBron. From the stripe. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. They've led by as many as 11 points. Harris outside. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Now here's LeBron. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. And it's off the back rim. No good. Las Vegas leading by 8. On the wing, Melton. Back to Kemp. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Well, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Here's LeBron. Kemp with the rebound. Kemp's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the dish to Harris. Here's the 3. That shot misses. Lakers trail by 10. James outside. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. LeBron's got 18 points now here in the second half. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Westbrook comes in for Jones. Westbrook against Kemp. Westbrook drives in and finished off by Westbrook.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
Pass to Harris, and stolen by LeBron. And pushing it out, here's Los Angeles. Here's Davis. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Driving in. Westbrook with the block. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Melton passes to Harris. Here's Bates-Diop. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Set up on a platter that time by Harris. A room service dime right there.
The pass to LeBron. Back to Westbrook. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Kemp.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge. In a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Melton passes to Kemp. Here's Bates-Diop. On the wing, Melton. Jacks up a three. Bates-Diop tips it back in. And it's an 8-point Las Vegas lead.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
And not the most. We'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Chioza's checked in to the middle. The kick out to Westbrook. Trying to get open is Davis. Westbrook can't get it to go. Las Vegas leading by 8. And there's the try. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here's Melton. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he sinks the second. Lakers trail by 11. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Chioza passes to Bates-Diop over Westbrook. Las Vegas again missing. And so it's the Lakers with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To the inside. Davis gets that one to fall. It's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll. Beautiful.
In the corner, it's Melton. And stolen by James. Inside. Here's Davis, and it's blocked. Here's Chiozza. He's covered by Westbrook, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Las Vegas.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second-chance points.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
Here's Chiozza. He's covered by Westbrook. Passes it to Melton. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Here's Bates Diop. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Bates Diop's got 15 points here in the second half.
What a huge boost he's giving them here. 4 or 5 in this fourth quarter has come up big.
Here's Westbrook. Tries again. Here's Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That is textbook when you're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
Las Vegas leading by 7. Here's Chiozza. To the middle. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. Fires it up. The Lakers with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's denied. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Driving inside. And he converts the layup. Westbrook's got 6 here in this quarter.
What you expect from Westbrook coming up big in the biggest moments.
Here's Chiozza. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Bates Diop. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Trailing by 5. And it's Westbrook missing. Here's Chiozza. Pass to Melton. Here's Bates Diop. He's covered by Westbrook. Let's go. Bates Diop misses. And here's Los Angeles. Davis dishes to Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Back to Kemp. Melton passes to Kemp. Here's Bates Diop. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Melton. They get it back. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 11-3 run. And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Westbrook. G right on him. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
They're having a lot of trouble dealing with Russell Westbrook. He's a handful.
There's the pass to Chiozza. A second chance effort. Outside for Kemp. Melton passes to Bates Diop. Takes the 3. They shoot again. Passes it to Chiozza.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Edge of action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 1. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Westbrook up top. To take the lead. Good!
No surprise there. I mean, this is who Westbrook is. This is what Westbrook does. Ready to step up. In the biggest moment.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
Not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip-in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
And Frank Vogel wants a timeout. So it's the Lakers who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball. A fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Russell, congrats. How separate.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I wanted all no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want the you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I fast life, leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm